Hello there, ladies, gentlemen, and everything else on the great spectrum of gender. Thanks to a little bit of sketchy trading, I now own Elden Ring on PlayStation 4. I have been meaning to pick this up for some time, but, well, long story short, I'm broke as shit. Other things had to take priority, you know, like rent and food. The short version, when I bought my Switch Lite, my flatmate helped me pick out a memory card for it, and I was not aware that very official-looking Nintendo micro SD cards could be fake, but yeah, it turns out they can. So probably should have seen that coming, given that it was like 20 quid on eBay. Probably should have seen that coming. That's my bad. But, yeah, it didn't work with the Switch, so it's been sat there since, like, forever. And, yeah. I was going through town today anyway, so I thought, screw it, let's see if CEX will take it off my hands. Turns out it's worth £45 exchange, which means I paid 5 quid and a dodgy memory card for Elden Ring. They don't know the memory card is dodgy yet, and mine now, suckers. Basically, they were having tech issues, like they couldn't even test the memory cards. I was just like, come on, guys, I've got shit to do. I can't stand around here waiting for you all day. It's like, you've taken the extra £5 out of my bank account. It's mine now. Yeah, all right, whatever. Yeah, we'll test this later. And it's just like, yeah, like, as long as you test it after I get out of the building, I couldn't give a shit. So, 5 quid and a busted memory card for Elden Ring. I ain't going to say no. Probably admitted to some sort of crime there, but nobody watches my YouTube videos anyway, so I think I'm in the clear. To give you a bit of background, I have played, as far as I'm aware, with the exception of the PlayStation 5 remake of Demon's Souls, because I could barely afford this. I definitely can't afford a PS5 anytime soon. I've played every game in the Soul series. The only one I've ever finished was Bloodborne. I loved Bloodborne. It took me absolutely forever to finish it. I got annihilated by that game, but I powered through. I have owned the entire Dark Souls trilogy at one point or another. I currently have Dark Souls 1 on my Switch and 2 on PS4 as the Scholar of the First Sin edition, because it was cheap in a sale. I actually did have the big bundle pack at one point, saying, you know, the triple pack you can get for PS4, but unfortunately money was tight and that was valuable, so it got thrown onto the exchange pile. I kind of regret that one. So I'm going into Elden Ring. I wouldn't say completely blind. It's not like I have no skills and no timing, but I would hardly call myself an expert. So I thought, screw it, let's stream this. And, well, I say stream. I don't have streaming capability, so record, upload to YouTube later. It's as good as I can do. Some point I'll figure out streaming, but frankly I need to figure out a decent quality headset before that, and well, I'm not particularly good at sorting out either. I think I will start as a samurai, if only because I am a massive weeb. So just enter my name here. For those that don't know, my actual name is indeed Blaze. I'm not even joking, my actual legal name is Blaze Fielding. There is a reason for this, and right now it's none of your damn business. Oh, I have to put myself as mature now because I'm 35. Jesus. I don't know what any of these do. I've done very little research on this, by the way. I watched plenty of reviews when the game first came out, and it just constantly banged on at length about how this is like the greatest game ever made, you know, game of a generation. But I'm like, oh, don't tease me, I'm poor. So like this, breaks the seal on imp statue. What's an imp statue? Is that important? Am I going to need this? I don't fucking know. Attract enemy aggression. Yeah, definitely don't want that. This golden seed says it enhances sacred flask, which I assume is the equivalent of the Estus thingy. So that sounds like I'd be playing on easy mode, which is pretty much the only friggin' chance I've got here. Voice? Since when did we have voices? That'll do. I basically never leave the house, so I'm pale as fuck, so that will absolutely do. I don't know why I'm doing this. Like, the thing that bugs me about the From Software games is that they give you this like ridiculously detailed character editor. Apparent age 205. I'm not that bad. Let's set that to 35. See if it makes any difference. Yeah, what you call 35 looks about 13 to me. It's like they give you this ridiculously detailed character creator, but there's no point, because as soon as you get a half-decent armor set, you're never going to see your own face ever again. So, why bother? Let's see, I need stupidly long messy hair, because that's me at the moment. That's a bit too 80s for my liking. That's a bit too 80s glam for my liking. It's a bit too girly. Yeah, I think that is about as close as you're going to get to the absolute disaster zone that is my hair. The long story short, when it comes to my hair, for those of you that have ever actually seen me in person, which is what, like 3 people on the entire planet at this point, the reason I never get my hair cut is because I have severe issues with my family, notably my parents. My old man is as bald as a plucked chicken, and I don't want to look anything like him, but I'm also scared that I've inherited his, bald as a plucked chicken genes. It's like, I don't trust that if I cut my hair it will grow back, so I've just left it alone for like 10 years at this point. Like, I clean it, I occasionally even comb it, but aside from that, I don't do diddly dick to my hair. It's like shampoo, conditioner, and an occasional comb, that's all you're getting. So, you know what, that'll actually do, that's fine. Let's finish that. See, again, I started as a samurai, so presumably I start with this armor or something close to it, so it's like I'm not even going to see any of that customization work I just did. What was the point? FYI, I am playing in offline mode because I do not currently have PlayStation Plus, as I have explained till I'm blue in the tits. I am broke as shit. Hence why I have to trade a dodgy memory card to buy this. So, this is either going to be okay, or it's going to be a complete and total disaster. Judging by how my current run on Dark Souls 2 is going to be, I'm putting my money on the latter. So let's just be quiet for a moment and enjoy whatever the bloody story is for this, because I have no idea.
Tell a story.
Mm.
The great Elden Ring was shattered.
I assume that's bad.
In our home, across the fog, the lands between.
What is it with From Software games and fog? Did they get scared by Silent Hill when they were growing up?
Now, Queen Marika the Eternal is nowhere to be found. And in the night of the Black Knives, Godwyn the Golden was first to perish.
Damn, he got shanked, man.
Soon, Marika's offspring, demigods all, claimed the shards of the Elden Ring.
Right.
The mad taint of their newfound strength triggered
Oh,
the shattering.
God. I have a thing about snakes. Get it away. Go, 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 go. Like, no, go away.
A war
Fucking hate snakes.
which no lord arose.
I'll give it this as a fellow creative and someone who's currently dating a painter. It's like,
Abandonment.
I know she's gonna love this if only for the artwork. Jesus, man. Like, who does the concept art for these things?
Rise now, ye tarnished, ye dead.
Oh, maybe this is a valid career choice for my girlfriend, just doing concept art for Elden Ring 2 or something. That'd be badass.
To us all.
Especially if I get a free copy. Doesn't hurt to ask, right?
Horalu, chieftain of the Badlands,
Oh, that is metal as fuck.
the ever-brilliant Gold Mask. Fear, the deathbed companion, the loathsome dung-eater.
Dung eater sounds like the sort of insult I'd throw at my ex-girlfriend, to be honest.
The all-knowing.
Okay. So as far as I can tell, the story is some sort of all-powerful magic MacGuffin got broke, go get all the pieces and put it back together again. Like, it didn't explain in any way what the Elden Ring is or does.
Grace would again bless.
I guess we'll figure that out as we go.
Of no renown. Cross the fog to the lands between,
Again, you and your fog.
to stand before the Elden Ring and become the Elden Lord.
And presumably that is something that we want. Sounds like a lot of responsibility to me, but, you know... I don't know, I just want to chill out and watch Netflix, to be honest with you, but, you know, since when do I get to do what I want? Well, it's working, that's usually a good sign. Okay. No idea what that is or what it does. So... I'm not overly keen on having my bow out at all times. This is, oh, I've got a shield. Sweet, it actually starts you with a shield. Chapel of Anticipation. Oh, you got the name right. Old school. Dodge rolling through barrels. No idea why we do that. It's just sort of Dark Souls tradition at this point. So... Okay, L3 is crouch. Circle is obviously the boo. That's blocked. Can't say I'm surprised. That looks alarmingly like a cliff. Oh, thank Christ, it's not a cliff. Well, it is, but, you know. Great way of teaching you the camera controls and, you know, how to be patient. Otherwise, you know, if you're one of those idiot, you know, instant satisfaction gamers, you're going to run right off that thing. Might look that up on YouTube later. I could use a good laugh. Like, gee. There's a big tree. Why is there a big tree? What's with the tree? Whatever. Alright, do we have a sprint function? Because I'm going off the beaten path and seeing what's over here. My friends tell me that's kind of the whole point of this game, so start as you mean to go on, I guess. So... Oh, that wasn't very rewarding. There was bugger all there. You lied to me, friends! Yeah, whatever. This is very arena shape, so I'm assuming I'm about to get attacked by a big gribbly monster, because it's fucking Dark Souls. It's the only way this ever works. It's the only thing they know how to do. Ah! Very big and very gribbly indeed. Ow. Prick. Ow! Of course I have no healing items, nothing of any description, so I assume this is a supposed to lose fight, but let's give him a fight regardless, shall we? At least as best I can. Which it turns out is not very good at all. Jesus, I'm out of practice. Yeah, as I said, I may have finished Bloodborne, but that was years ago. Do not count on me to be skillful during this run, people. You are about to see basically a born-again noob in action. I am bloody terrible. Well, crashed, has it? Hello? Do something. Thank you. Well, I'm judging by the dead bodies and garbage everywhere. I've either fallen into whatever passes for the sewers for that castle, church, whatever it was I was in, or I've been quantum leaped into Coventry. Trust me, I lived there for 15 years. It's not that big a joke. Why does the horse have horns?
Worry, Torrent. Fortune is on his side.
The horse thingy has a name.
Found him
Cool.
here, after all.
So is this like the equivalent of like the
One
doll?
of his kind is sure to seek the Elden Ring.
Again, what is it? All we know is that...
Thus violate the Golden Order.
okay. You still got to vote. Creating more questions than you're answering here. Well, apologies for making an absolute shit show of that boss, because... like I said, my skills were never that high to begin with, and they've dulled with age. That, and I'm having kind of difficulty concentrating because the only food I've had all day is like a handful of essentially Pringles. I'm not doing too great. Okay. The cave of knowledge lies below. So what you want me to... Ah. No, this is playing exactly the same as fucking Dark Souls, so I'm not convinced that I need to do the tutorial. What's with the big glowy tree thing over here? What's the tree thingy do? Hello, tree thingy. Apparently, tree thingy does nothing. Ah, fine. There's probably some items down here or something. Let's do the tutorial. I suppose, I said my skills have dulled with time. I suppose it's not the worst fucking idea. Well, this is still running pretty well. Yeah, bear in mind, I'm playing on a base model PS4 for the record. Old and in poor condition at that. Well, it was busted when I bought it. It's had 5 years of solid abuse since then. Sights of Grace. Okay, so bonfire. Just call it a fucking bonfire. That will do nicely. Let's carry on and see what I can mess up next. This will not be the best first episode, because obviously things like this take a while to get going, but bear with me. Oh, the critical backstab attack. Oh, that was savage. Ah, bad guy. Come here, bad guy. For the record, while my skills in Dark Souls are a little bit rusty, I did play a fair amount of Neo 1 and 2. So, maybe that will help. Because again, I'm nothing if not a huge weeb. What? I don't have the editing skills to splice in a bunch of footage from my phone, but there are about 13 swords in my room at the minute. I live in a 2-bed flat. Ah, you got a little back hop maneuver. When did that become a thing? And don't say Dark Souls 1, you'll embarrass me. Well, he dead. None of them seem to be dropping anything, but again, it is the tutorial. So, what was that message that came up? There was a something. Yeah, whatever. Let's go find more stuff to kill. Oh, we have a dedicated jump button now, as opposed to the ass backwards ridiculous crap we had to deal with before. Ow! Who's the you? Hang on a minute, I have a bow. Whee! Oh, you can launch fire arrows with R2. Okay, that's good to know. Fucking nutmegged him. Come here, asshole. Alright, R2 just goes straight through your guards. Crafting materials, since when was that a thing? Alright. Whatever. This guy has a shield, at least as long as he doesn't have a friend, we'll be okay. You swing already. You're just going to stand there with your shield up at all times, aren't you? Well, aren't you boring? Stand still, bitch bag. What did I do there and how? That was sweet. Just remember that shit for later. That looked very strong. You dead. And so's your friend. See, I'm not completely out of practice, I just naturally suck. Yeah, I figured that out, thanks. Ah, there's the run button. Oh, that's what I did. Okay. Good to know. I like this katana, it messes people up real fast. Is it going to continue doing that? Oh no. Stealth section. That went a lot better than my stealth usually does. To put this in some sort of context, when I play Metal Gear, I get alerts about every 4 seconds. Like, I'm fucking useless at Metal Gear. So I am immensely grateful for Metal Gear Solid 5 giving you the opportunity to just say bollocks to the stealth and just build like an anti-material rifle and just go to town on everyone. Right, thank you, Phantom Pain. It's the only way I know how to play. It's a jump attack now. Oh wow, that wrecks shit like a sweet corn landmine. Again, let's remember that for later. Stakes Barika, upon dying will be blah blah. Okay, so it's a checkpoint. Just call it a checkpoint. Stop fucking around. It's a fog wall. Let me guess. Big gribbly monster? Fucking nailed it! R2 immediately after blocking an attack. Alright, good to know. Ow! Cock. Oh, wow. What happened there? He got wrecked! Okay, that went by so fast even I don't know what happened, so you guys are going to have to tell me in the comments, because I've got no idea. As I've explained before, I generally don't have a clue what I'm doing about basically anything in life. I mean, I call myself Evil Pikachu for no particularly good reason. You know, I'm nothing if not an idiot. Who's only just now remembered that he has healing items. Like, duh. I think Blaze might be a bit stupid. All of that, and there was one item. It better be something good. It's a fucking emote. Ugh. Not worth it. But at least I learned some cool new moves, so I suppose that was the point. Right, let's go see what's over here. So usually when I start a recording like this, it's like till the first time I die, but, you know, not counting the blatantly obvious, you know, Force Lost tutorial boss, I haven't died yet, so I'm not going to run out of memory space on my PS4, am I? I'm not going to be able to record anymore. What's this? Use sword stone. I don't think I've got one of those. That's multiplayer stuff. I can't possibly care anything less about that, because... Well, I don't have PlayStation Plus right now, so I can't fucking use it anyway. Is that a fog door? It's a... something. I can't go through it, I can't traverse the fog, so... Okay, I just won't. Okay. Yeah, no. That was dirty. Like, it made me think I actually had one in the inventory. So like, oh yeah, I've got one. No. Son of a bitch. Okay, I assume that button summons lift back down. Alright. Alright, so... Something just made a noise in my left ear. I don't know if that was the lift, or if there's a big gribbly monster here somewhere. I assume the latter, because it's a From Software game. Oh, holy crap. Jesus. I'm not usually one for gawking at graphics. I mean, I still play Game Boy Advance games on my PS Vita, for Christ's sake. But Jesus. I'm genuinely thinking that, again, the highly artistic girlfriend is going to have an absolute whale of a time with this. Like, she's going to be painting stuff from this game, and but she's going to finish painting every scene before I finish finding them. Like, she's also better at games than me. It's somewhat emasculating at times. Why are there owls? Or some... Alright, I don't particularly want to kill the bird. I like birds. Birds are cool. Yeah? Fucking eagle. Is that a bald eagle? America! Alright, see you later. Jesus, look at this place. There's another tree over there. Why are there trees everywhere? I mean, big gold trees anyway. What's that all about? I guess we'll find out on this probably extensively long journey. When I was watching the reviews and people were saying that this takes anywhere between 80 and like 190 hours to beat. I'm like, that's Persona 5 Royal numbers. Oh dear, what have I got myself into? What direction do I go? Is this like Breath of the Wild, where you just pick a direction and just wander? Because, like, that guy down there is A, on a horse and therefore faster than me, and B, has a fucking massive axe. I don't really want to piss him off, to be honest. That seems like it'd go off the rails pretty quickly. Especially as I have already explained repeatedly, I'm not very good at anything. Like, I've only mastered breathing because I've had 35 years of practice at it. Oh. Guidance of Grace. Okay, it has objective markers. Alright. Saves time, I suppose. Apparently I've got to go that way. Well, I say got to, I don't have to do a damn thing. Who are you?
Yes, tarnished, are we? Come to the lands between for the Elden Ring? Of course you have. No shame in it. Unfortunately for you, however, you are maidenless. Without guidance, without
I am not maidenless, sir. I have a girlfriend.
Without an invitation to the round table hold, you are fated, it seems, to die in obscurity.
Weak.
Luckily for you, however, there is one shining ray of hope for even the maidenless. Me. Vare. Take care to listen. Are you familiar with grace? The golden light that gives life to you tarnished. You may also behold its golden rays, pointing in a particular direction at times. That is the guidance of grace, a path that a tarnished must travel. Indeed. Grace's guidance holds the answers. It will lead you tarnished to the path you are meant to follow, even if it leads you to your grave.
Right, so follow the light. Gotcha. I mean, I was pretty much going to do that anyway. I mean, that's a pretty heavily ingrained gaming instinct at this point. What's this? Oh, what, if anything, that did, or... Alright, that's the map. Ah, there we go. There's my inventory. Okay, so that's the soapstone thing for summoning. That's the message. That is blah blah. Yeah, it's all multiplayer stuff. Okay. Well then, let's go and explore and hope... Yeah, I am just going to go this way. Because, as I said, big guy on horse is, well... He's bigger than me. And that means he's scary. I don't particularly want to mess with him. Not with starting gear, anyway. Let me go get a fire sword and some magic or something before I go take on something that big. I'm not stupid. Well, that's not true. I blatantly am. But... Don't know what a ruin fragment does. I guess we'll find out later. Yeah, don't mind me, armoured guy. Just minding my own business. Just a random samurai going for a walk in the woods. Don't mind me. So... Apparently it wants me to go in here. Church of Ella. Well, there's a checkpoint. That's at least something. Ooh, shiny thing. What's the shiny thing? Give me the shiny thing. Score. Alright, we'll do that later. Who the hell are you?
Tarnished. I can see it, but I can also see that you're not after my throat. Then why not purchase a little something? I am Kale, purveyor of fine goods.
You can call yourself Kale or you like. I'm going to refer to you as Ninja Santa Claus at all times, because, I mean, seriously, look at you. That is Ninja Santa. I don't know why there's a Ninja Santa, but there is. And we're just going to have to come to terms with that. But I don't know what any of this is, or what it does, or why I'd care. Well, I can't afford any of the good stuff. I guess the crafting kit is as good a choice as any. What's the cracked pot? Container required for crafting cracked pot items. Well, it's part of the crafting kit, so may as well grab it.
Goodbye. Nice to do business.
Bye, Santa. Okay, container items will run out with use, but the containers themselves... Alright, gotcha. So it's like... By the look of that picture, it's like if you want to craft grenades, it's like each one of those is like +1 to your maximum grenades or something. Alright, it wants me to go this way now. Big gribbly guy on the horse is gone, right? I'm not going to run into him. It's, he's... I ain't that fucking brave. See, that dude over there looks like something I could theoretically kill. Big guy on the horse, not so much. Why are you drawing your sword? I haven't done anything to you. I'm just in my... What's your problem? I'm just there like, I was alive. And he's like, well, I took exception to that. Well, fuck you. Grab some more of these fruits, whatever they do. I assume they're used for crafting something or other. Just so you don't get the jump on me, I'm going to slit you up now. Just so I don't forget about you and end up, minding my own feckin' business only to get you stabbed in the back or something. What's with the kickable glowing rock? Oh, you can break them for whatever that does. Yeah, what's that? Acquire materials. I picked up some shit. Yeah, that sounds about right with the day I'm having, to be perfectly honest. Well, I can lock onto him, so he's a bad guy, so let's sneaky ninja this shit. Ghost of Tsushima style. Yeah, you're much easier to deal with if I just stop giving a crap. Sweet, throwing knives. I'm sure they'll come in handy for something. There's a guy over there, so, that. Stab him in the flaps first, and then we'll go see what that shiny thing is, shall we? Excuse me, sir. And it's good night from him. Gauntlets. Cool. Alright, well that was fun. Now let's see what's over here. Okay, I just heard screaming. Was that in the game or was that out of my bedroom window? Because the neighbour's kids are disgustingly noisy. And just disgusting in general, frankly. This is a killable thing. Goodbye, killable thing. Teardrop scarabs... Oh. Oh, okay, it restores your... I'm just going to keep calling it Estus. I'm sure I'm not the first player to do that. So there's a thing up here, so let's go and explore the thing. No, there is not a thing. Don't know what I'm doing with my life. Well, excuse the fuck out of me! Asshole. What was that dickhead's problem? I'm just minding my own business here. What was that? Acquire material? Oh, fragment, okay. Well, I've picked a lot of berries. I can do that in Dragon's Dogma on my Switch. Erd leaf flower. I assume that's something important for later. Well, not important because they're bloody everywhere to cheat. Oh, big castle. That's a very big tower. Okay. Looks like we're going this way. For whatever reason. A chamber lies under the ruins. Okay. Well, let's work on just getting rid of this douche first. I'll worry about ruins and whatnot. Oh, backstabbed him. Nice. Backstabbed him again. Also nice. Backstab seems to have a bit more of a forgiving attitude than it used to. Well, I don't know what it is. Maybe I'm just crap at these games, but I swear it's like every time it looks like I should backstab someone in the Dark Souls games I've got, it just never goes off. It's like you have to be standing slightly to the left of where you think it should be, and it's like, why? Gate front... Oh, so these are the ruins they were talking about. That's a feckin' wolf. Alright. Well, let's see what we can do coming in from this. Oh, it's a guard dog. I got you now. Boom, bitch. I am liking the sneak. It does appear to be somewhat breaking the game. But, frankly, it looks like, from the rest of the community, it looks like breaking these games is half the fun for you people. So here's me taking, you know, like 6 months to get through Bloodborne and, like, struggling every step of the way. I mean, that guy, what's his name? The guy with the cage on his head. It's near the end of the game. Like, he took me about 40, 50 attempts, and then I just had to fucking cheese him with throwing knives. It's the only way I could get through it. What is this douchebag's problem? Fucking die already. Ideally, drop that hammer. I want it. Alright, yeah. A dude and 2 dogs, that's not a balanced engagement at all. But if I can lure the dude out on his own, I can sneaky stab him in the fucking neck. Okay, sneaky didn't work, but at least I got him on his own. He dead. Got some bolts, but I don't have a crossbow, so it's massively irrelevant. Yeah, 2-on-1 fight this. I have a chug of tears before I go. Oh, they die in 1 hit. Bit of a waste of a flask, really, but whatever. Didn't know that at the time, did I? I do know now. He's apparently too busy mourning his... Oh shit, there's 2 of them. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Ow! Douche! Ow! He stabbed me in the everything. Oh, come on. Ow! My spleen! Ow! Oh, okay. Yeah, I can't use the guard break move on him because he's a pussy and he steps back after every shot, so... Ow! He twatted me with his shield, what a knob! There we go. Ah, oh, so satisfying. Yeah, you're properly gone. Yeah, see, by my standards, that's what passes as a skillful moment. To the rest of you, just like, dude, you're in the fucking tutorial. Stop being such a bitch. Yeah. I know that's what you're saying in the comments. I don't blame you. I'd have probably said the same. Hey, doggy. Dead, please. For the record, we here at Evil Pikachu Industries do not condone violence against actual animals, but digital animals have got it coming to them. But always be nice to real animals, especially your pets. You know? Pets are nice. We like them. Ah! This guy is much armoured and has many healths. He's kind of a... He also seems to be a dragoon. Why is he a dragoon? Can I have that spear? I want it. Oh shit, I'm out of Estus now. Look, I'm like 10 minutes into the game and already I'm having problems. Ow! That fucker can guard break... yeah, there you go. Now I'm dead. Fuck. Right. I will walk to the stake of Marika, and then we will end it here, because as I said, until I die, and the video's going to be long as shit anyway, so it'll take forever to upload. So join me again in part 2, and I will take my revenge on that prick. Or die trying. The latter being substantially more likely. Right, well, see you next episode, I suppose.